What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the 2019 Volkswagen Beetle Final Edition. Now, as you may know, the 2019 model year is the last year of the Beetle as we know it. Now, this isn't the first time Volkswagen's done this. They've taken the Beetle away and brought it back with a new look. And rumor has it that they're going to come out with an all-electric version of the Beetle here in a few years when they kind of push their entire product line to all-electric. But regardless, the 2019 Final Edition is the last kind of homage to the classic Beetle as we know it. So the one we're looking at is actually the Final Edition SE. Now there's two different trims, the SE and the SEL. For the Final Edition specifically, we didn't have an SEL, but I wanted to get you guys this video. The color is the stone-washed blue metallic. There's also a Safari Uni color, which is more of a khaki kind of brown color. Very classic colors. Some of the features on this are the same between the SE and the SEL. If they are different, I'll be sure to point it out so you know when you go to look at one of these yourself. So let's start up front. Like I mentioned, this is the Stonewash Blue Metallic color, which kind of looks like faded jeans. Very classic. You've got automatic halogen headlights with daytime running lights. The SEL actually has LED bi-xenon high-intensity headlights with LED daytime running lights, as well as fog lights. So underneath the hood, you've got a 2.0 liter TSI turbocharged engine supported by 17-inch alloy wheels. You have the option for 17-inch 10-spoke alloy wheels, as well as on the SEL, you've got the 18-inch disc alloy wheels, which are very, very classic, very, very interesting looking. You've got heated side mirrors with integrated turn signals as well as blind spot monitoring. They do fold in, not automatically, but that's nice to have. You've got keyless access. Just put your hand in, door opens. Up top, you have a tilting and sliding panoramic sunroof, which is standard. You get that on the SE and the SEL. So you work our way back, you'll notice a rear spoiler, as well as your tail lights here. On the SEL, you actually get LED tail lights as well as LED license plate lighting. You'll notice this classic Beetle badging here, which is really nice. Just your standard exhaust there. Now, you all may be familiar with the little logo flipping that you can do here to open the trunk. Just push it in, grab up. But additionally, when the rear camera comes out, it will actually flip the other way and the rear camera will be exposed, which is cool. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. All right, now that we're inside the vehicle, let's take a look at some of the features. Starting off, you've got a 6.3-inch display. On the SE and the SEL, you have that 6.3-inch display, but the SEL actually has navigation built into it. You've got your standard phone, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can view images on the screen with a SD card. You've got all your radio features and things like that. Nothing super special here. You've got your rear vision camera that we talked about earlier that flips out from that Volkswagen logo in the back. You don't have the kind of overhead view cam that you see on some of the other Volkswagen models. It's just not available, not even on the SEL Premium. You just pretty much get a standard rear vision camera. But on the SEL, you do get the parking sensors. So that's nice to have when backing into a space if you struggle with that at all or just like the convenience. Up top, you've got an auto-dimming rearview mirror, which is standard, as well as the controls for that panoramic sunroof, which is also standard. Over here, you've got your Käferfach. My German's a little off, but it translates to Beetle bin, classic part of a Beetle. The problem that I have with it, and the problem that I have with the Beetle in general, and I think one of the reasons that they don't sell as well and why Volkswagen's kind of pulling the plug on them is because they're very iconic, classic cars but they're just not practical. So that iconic versus impractical dilemma that they run into is very apparent here on the bins. Open that up. Yeah, it looks interesting. Yeah, you've got a normal glove box for the practicality, but what are you gonna do with this space? What are you gonna put in that 2 inches of space there? Nothing. There's nothing you could put in there. You can't even fit a modern smartphone in there. It's just not practical, but it's there nonetheless. You do have that Safari Uni covered plastic that runs along the length of the car that you're probably used to seeing if you're familiar with Beetles. They usually have body colored panels here. This one, interestingly enough, is the Safari Uni and not the Stonewash Blue. Nonetheless, it's there. More iconic badging here on the steering wheel. You get that little Beetle logo right there. Looks really nice. No option for Volkswagen's digital dash on here. You just get standard regular gauges with a black and white display there. Nothing fancy at all. You can control your automatic lights here. You can control your mirrors here, adjust them, and you've got the heated option if you twist it all the way around. Again, nothing really special there. Standard audio system in the SE. If you bump up to the SEL, you'll get your Fender Premium audio system. So that's nice, just your standard multifunction buttons on the steering wheel. As we work our way down, you do have dual zone climate control, as well as, if you look all the way underneath, no, that is not a wireless charging pad, unfortunately, but you do get one USB port and one aux input. So not a lot of connectivity there. Again, just a little bit lacking in the tech department. You have a push-to-start engine as well as a 6-speed automatic transmission with Tiptronic and Sport mode, a 12-volt power outlet here. Nothing else really going on, no electronic parking brake, no parking assist of any kind that you'll find in here. As far as seating surfaces go, you actually have the black and beige cloth seating surfaces with VTEX leatherette trim and a rhombus quilted design. If you bump up to the SEL, you get leather comfort sport seats with diamond stitch designs. They are heated seats, which is a nice feature to have, but they are 6-way manually adjustable, so you don't even get that kind of 10-way power adjustable premium feel in here. You just gotta, move it by hand, which is okay. You do have the 2 seats in the back there. Not a ton of leg room at all, really. I'm not sure that would be comfortable, but it does exist, and you can fold down those seats if you want extra storage in the back. And that's really about it, and that's part of the problem. These vehicles, again, are iconic, but extremely impractical. From the design language, the shape of the vehicle, again, iconic, but they don't look modern at all. And I think for a Volkswagen to really make this vehicle something that they can mass market and sell a lot of to people other than enthusiasts, it has to be practical in 2019. So again, minimal tech, minimal overall design, nothing that really stands out unless you're just a fan of a Beetle. And a lot of people are, and that's why they've sold in the past. A lot of people like the look of them. But if you take this away and you spend a little bit of time, R&D, figuring out how to make this thing still feel like a Beetle in essence, but work in the modern age and have modern tech, I think this thing could be a really, really strong seller and a really, really strong product for Volkswagen. So I'll be really interested to see when they do take this thing away after this year and they bring it back potentially as an all-electric vehicle, if they kind of strip away some of the less intuitive things and just pack it full of tech. I think that'd be brilliant. I think you could see something kind of like the BMW i3. You've got this kind of squattier, more toy car looking, which is kind of like the Beetle, but it's packed with tech, it's all electric, and it just looks really, really sleek and modern, and something straight out of Tron or something like that. So I think that Volkswagen will do this, should do this, and I think this will take the Volkswagen away from this kind of stale, almost stuck in its time vehicle and make it into something that some of the next generation could find themselves driving. So that's about everything. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you love the video, and tell us in the comments below, what is your favorite part about the Beetle? What's your favorite memory of the Beetle? And what do you hope to see Volkswagen do next time around? See you in the next one.